Heat and elevated fire dangers across southeast Australia will give way to rain, wind and storms as we head into Sunday. First, let's take a closer look at the warning situation, and starting off with the fire danger ratings for Saturday. With that heat across the southeast, that's where the focus will be. And so zooming in, we can see extreme fire dangers for the Mallee and Wimmera in Victoria, and for many southern and coastal districts in South Australia, including the Mount Lofty Ranges. There is also catastrophic fire danger ratings for the Eastern Eyre Peninsula and Yorke Peninsula. Extreme to catastrophic fire danger ratings mean that if a fire starts, conditions can become extremely dangerous. Total fire bans have been issued for many districts, so make sure you have the latest information from your local fire authorities. There is a cool change on the way though, and that's associated with a cold front which will move through South Australia during Saturday. That will bring some cooler winds as well as rain and storms. And so that cool change is due in Adelaide late on Saturday afternoon. It'll push through Western Victoria overnight and is due in Melbourne late Sunday morning after quite a warm night. But that will mean that heat will push into New South Wales and Queensland. So for Sunday, we have extreme fire dangers for parts of northern New South Wales and southwest Queensland. But as that cold front approaches, rain and wind will really start to ramp up across the southeast. So we have issued severe weather warnings for parts of southeast New South Wales, the ACT, northeast Victoria and northeastern Tasmania. First, for heavy rainfall, that will increase from early Sunday morning, and we could see 6-hourly rainfall totals of up to 60 millimetres and higher intense localised falls of up to 80 millimetres, which can produce flash flooding. For winds, we could see winds above 100 kilometres an hour, mostly about elevated terrain. More broadly across southeastern Australia though, we are expecting quite an unstable day, and there is a risk of thunderstorms all the way from Melbourne and through much of inland New South Wales. And the risk for severe thunderstorms on Sunday will be through the western slopes of New South Wales, where there is the risk of heavy to intense rainfall as well as damaging winds. And we'll see these conditions ease late Sunday afternoon and into the evening. And so if you aren't in any of these areas over the next 24 hours, do make sure you have the latest warnings from the Bureau. So how much rainfall are we expecting? If we look through the rainfall accumulation map starting on Saturday, we'll see rain building from the west and into the evening. And on Sunday, we'll see that rain really picking up across northeast Victoria, as well as northeast Tasmania and much of the western slopes of New South Wales. So by Monday morning, we could see rainfall totals between 50 to 100 millimetres. And so this shift from hot and dry to wet and stormy will be quite pronounced. So what is driving this? If we have a look here at the precipitable water map, and that's showing how much water vapour is in the atmosphere. The dark colours represent more moisture and more rainfall which can fall. We can see as this cold front moves through, it'll drag down quite a bit of moisture from the northwest, but also combine with moisture along the east coast. And by Sunday afternoon, we can see quite a large area of high precipitable water, meaning high rainfall. So if you are across southeast Australia with elevated fire dangers and heat today, and rain and wind and storms tomorrow, do make sure you're across the latest warnings and information on our website and app. Follow us on our socials, and as always, please stay safe.